Hi everyone, so happy Diwali to all of you, and we have got the World Cup semi-finals lined up now. The business end of the World Cup has arrived. World Cup 2023, the semi-finals, India versus New Zealand at Wankhede Stadium and Australia versus South Africa at Eden Gardens. The Wankhede Stadium, the venue of India versus New Zealand, the same venue where India won the 2011 World Cup final against Sri Lanka with Dhoni hitting the last six of the match. So now we have got the semi-final against New Zealand, and New Zealand are a team which is a pretty tough team. India-New Zealand league match ended in a victory for India, chasing down 270. Virat Kohli getting 95, Rohit Sharma getting 48. So India has already won a match against New Zealand in this World Cup, and therefore in this match, of course, it's a different match, a knockout match. New Zealand has got some real history against India in knockout games, and they have had edge over India. 2019 semi-final, they beat India in the World Championship of Cricket. They beat India. So final in they beat India. So New Zealand, a very tough team to handle in big stages, and therefore India has got their jobs and their challenges cut out. But India at this moment are playing better cricket. I mean, the bowling attack has been absolutely magnificent. They are in menacing form. Jasprit Bumrah has been taking wickets at the start. He's been bowling brilliantly, bowling accurately. Mohammad Siraj has been getting wickets, and Mohammad Shami has been taking wickets in bunches in the middle overs. So Indian bowling attack is looking one of the best bowling attacks that India ever played in a World Cup or in a big match. So I think great bowling attack, and then we have got Jadeja and Kuldeep to crunch the middle order and squeeze the run rate. So overall, this bowling attack has been magnificent, due to which India has done so well so far in this World Cup. And also, apart from the bowling attack, the batting of Rohit Sharma in the power play has been absolutely blistering touch, scoring fours and sixes and helping. Thereby, his blistering starts is helping the middle order to bat quietly, bat without any hurry, consolidate the innings, and then set up the stage for the lower middle order to follow and absolutely attack the bowling. So Virat Kohli and Shreyas are really doing their job beautifully, but I think it is Rohit Sharma's batting which has really helped India to do well in the batting front, and of course the bowlers has been doing magnificently. Over to New Zealand now. New Zealand is a team which has got more batting depth than India if you compare the two teams. India doesn't have a batting depth after 7, but New Zealand has got more batting depth than India, with Southee and Santner all can bat. Rachin Ravindra has been a star of the World Cup. This World Cup has been batting brilliantly. Then there is Daryl Mitchell, who has been scoring runs in the middle overs and striking the ball powerfully and menacingly. And then we have Ken Williamson, Devon Connoy, who can steady the innings, play the long ones. And therefore New Zealand has got a very strong batting lineup, and they have chased very well in this World Cup against England within 35 overs, chasing down 282, and against Australia almost chased down 388, batting second, just lost by 5 runs. So overall New Zealand doing very well in batting front. Bowling has also been pretty okay. 10 bold team Saudi, of course they will miss out on Matt Henry, but there is Lockie Ferguson, and then of course there is Michelle Sanders. So overall New Zealand looking a pretty solid side. They are going to challenge India, and make no mistake about it, but I think India are the favourites to win the first semi-final. Now on to the second semi-final with Australia and South Africa. South Africa has looked a different side when they bat first, and totally another type of team when they bat second. I mean, when they bat first, they bat really with a lot of freedom. Quinton de Kock has been giving them great starts at the top with 400s already, almost 600 runs in this World Cup. And then they have the middle order has been extremely strong, with Makram, Klassen and Miller striking the ball with real venom. I mean, the batting has looked very good, especially when South Africa bats first. The bowling has always looked good also under lights. Marco Jansen, who has also batted very well, his bowling is really making his mark as an all-rounder. Has bowled extremely well also in the power play. And then we have got Ngidi, who is tight. Corsi has been taking wickets in the middle overs, and then there is of course Rabada doing Rabada things, and there is Keshav Maharaj, who is squeezing the runs in the middle overs. So I think overall South Africa bowling attack is also looking very lethal, and especially under lights they are doing very well. They have done very well in this World Cup. So batting wise, bowling wise, I think South Africa done well. The bowlers have taken wickets in power play, like the Indian bowlers have done. So overall looks really good, this South African overall team. Australia on the other hand has, after losing the first two matches, after a very sluggish start, they did very well, winning 7 matches on the bounce. But then I think they have got a few issues in the bowling front. Stark, Hazelwood, Cummins, great bowlers as they might be, but they have not quite got their act together. They have not really looked that menacing, and in the power plays they have not got many wickets. So that's an area of worry for Australia. Their big three quicks are not really setting the stage on fire. Of course, Adam Zampa is bowling very well. In most of the matches, he has bowled extremely well, contributing with the bat as well. And Glenn Maxwell is also bowling very well for Australia. So the spinners have been doing well for Australia, but the fast bowlers need to do better. I don't know whether they will play Marcus Stoinis or they will stick with Smith and Labuschagne in the middle order. Because Labuschagne has fielded extremely well in this World Cup and has batted pretty well as well. But Stoinis hasn't really delivered with the bat or even with the ball. Cameron Green has also been almost similar types. But let's see how it goes, how Australia choose their team, whether they will go with 5 bowlers, or of course then Mitch Marsh will have to bowl. He hasn't bowled much in this World Cup. Few overs he bowled, he hasn't really not looked that convincing as a bowler. But batting wise, I think Mitchell Marsh has been really the star of the Australian batting, along with David Warner. The two openers have been, the two guys have done extremely well. Travis Head came back and hit 100 after he got fit from the hand injury, but then after that he hasn't done much. And the middle order, Steve Smith has got runs in the last game, but overall middle order has been a little bit sluggish. Josh Ingley scoring in few games, not scoring in other games. Labuschagne has got starts but didn't continue. So overall there is some issues with the middle order batting for Australia, and also issues with the fast bowling department. So overall Australia looking, if I say South Africa is looking the better team on form, but Australia, they have got the big match winning mentality. So at the area that Australia has the edge over South Africa. So let's see how it goes. South Africa known to be choking, especially when they chase, and that we have seen against Netherlands, also against Pakistan. So South Africa will really have to be careful. Probably if they bat first, they definitely be favourites to win, but if South Africa bats second, then Australia has a chance. So overall, two absolutely mouth-watering semi-finals. Really looking forward to it. Let's see how it goes from tomorrow and day after. Thank you very much for watching.